At around 9 p.m., Christina said she was tired and went to bed early. Aaron said he would finish cleaning up the kitchen. Ellie, as usual, retreated to her room downstairs. It was a normal night. Number 1 knew that, in the next few hours, the family would be torn apart by tragedy. Around 11 p.m., a neighbor said they heard a loud noise coming from the Friars' garage. A metal door slammed, then something like something being thrown. But since they didn't know what it was, and no one was calling for help, the neighbors didn't call the police. When asked later, they regretted not intervening sooner. At the same time, Christina later said she was awakened by the sound of a door opening, a creak, then a bang. She jumped up and went downstairs, but the house was completely quiet. The front door was locked, the lights were off. No Aaron, no Ellie. She called out a few times, but no one answered. Christina thought her husband had gone out, or Ellie had gone to sleep at a friend's place, something that had happened occasionally lately. But the strange thing was, the back door leading to the garden was ajar. Cold air was blowing in through the crack. She closed it, then went back to her room. She didn't think anything more of it. The next morning, around 6:30, Christina got up to prepare breakfast for the children and realized that neither of them, her husband nor her daughter, was in the house. Aaron's car was gone from the garage. Ellie wasn't sleeping in the room. The bed was empty, the pillows were out of place, but there was no sign of a struggle. Christina began to feel that something was wrong. She called Aaron, no one answered. Called Ellie, the phone was off. Christina went around the house, checking every room. When she opened the door to the closet in the ground floor hallway, she screamed. Sierra, her 11-year-old daughter, was sitting curled up in the closet. Shaking, tears streaming down her face, Sierra could barely speak. She only repeated one sentence. "I told you not to come out. Not to make a sound." Christina called 911. 7:12 a.m. Medford police arrived. At first, they thought it was a missing persons case. But after looking at the scene, things quickly became unusual. The house felt too quiet, as if it had just experienced a major event that had been hidden. There was a kitchen towel soaked in blood. Under the sink, the blood had partially dried. On the floor near the living room were small footprints, seemingly wiped away, but still. Streaked. Ellie's phone was found under the bed, broken screen, no SIM card, screen unlocked. Text message history had been erased.